Helen Godden and I are standing in front of her beautiful quilt of black swans who live in Australia, and only in Australia, and that's where Helen is from as well. So Helen, we know where you got your inspiration. So what was the next step for you?
Once I had the idea of the swans wanting to depict them leaving the western side of Australia, I start with my drawing. And so I work up a fairly large drawing, then I go over that when I'm happy with the design with a black marker, and then that I take to the photocopier. And
I understand you have a nice dude at the photocopier.
A photocopy dude that enlarges it for me, so it saves me about 5 hours of work.
Right.
So $16 well spent.
Well spent.
Yeah, and then it's enlarged.
You just casually mentioned that the black swans are leaving Western Australia and they're going east, which is why you've put them in the top flying.
That's
so
right.
Do we know why they're moving from west to east?
It's possibly something with our climate changing.
Right.
I mean, we don't mind, because where I live in the east, that we love the black swans. They're beautiful.
Okay, but the people in the west of Australia might be saying, why is this
What's
happening?
going on, yeah.
Exactly.
The black swan is actually the state symbol for Western Australia, the black swan. Yeah.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have the enlarged drawing. So the next step, I understand, is you do a lot of your own hand-dyed fabrics.
A lot of dyeing and a lot more painting as well. So the background is dyed, and then I've painted. Or the water, I use an acrylic paint like Lumiere. It has beautiful sheen to it. And then it's applique for this particular piece.
Wonderful.
So 53 different blacks are used in the...
53 different blacks.
Because, you know, black isn't black.
No, it isn't.
So there's blacks, greys, purples, blues,
blue,
all different commercial fabrics to get all those different prints. And then I've couched the edge, so couching with a sparkly crochet yarn.
Beautiful.
So I've couched the edge, and then in the sunset there's a gold work that's been done on the bobbin, so a bit of everything.
Wonderful. And it is extremely bright and cheerful. So even though we're worried about why they're moving, you've still managed to depict a wonderfully cheerful quilt, full of life.
Thank you. Well, the western part of Australia, the sunset does go down over the water, so you do get that beautiful sunset. In the east, the sun goes down over the land.
I see.
So you get that difference there. But this has got a heap of quilting on it, because I'm an extreme quilter, and that's all on my Sweet 16, the Handy Quilter Sweet 16.
Wonderful.
So I love it.
Okay.
Couldn't be without it.
We love it too.
Can I show you the back?
Oh, please. Absolutely incredible.
So I like to use, I change the bobbin colour so that the back ends up telling you the whole story as well.
Exactly.
And then when I'm teaching, the students learn a lot from the back as well.
Of course they do.
Yes.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
Absolutely wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing it with us.
No worries. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Have a good day.
Thanks. I'm Sharon Pederson from Nine Patch Media for The Quilt Show.